Hey guys, and welcome back to the Division. This is like, I went down and that's the wreckage of the plane. I'm sorry I didn't have like the very ending because I was down, and so I was down for so long, and when they finally revived me, it was over. But this is the final thing. There'll still be, as he said, squads out there, except there just won't be any more people. So I'll probably do the Dark Zone more than anything, honestly. I might do encounters and all that stuff, but I feel like that's kind of boring if I was grinding on by myself. Ooh, purple stuff. But I'll do more stuff. I don't know why I keep saying stuff, but I'll do more videos on the Division. I'm not gonna stop. I'll probably do dailies and all that stuff, even though you've probably already seen the thing. It's just unhardened, but I'll play more with Sky and Preston and them and all that good stuff. But this is just the final cutscene, which I have to get to. But first, I have to get to these things, the arrows. Gosh, it's just leading me in a circle. Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, let's go to this final cut, or actually it has to do something before the cutscene. But we will have to see that. Gosh, every time I make a video and do a voiceover, I remember back and I know exactly what Preston or Sky said at that exact time. Oh my gosh. Hold on. He has to make it out first. Hold on. And boom.
A lot more than people.
Okay, he made it out, and Fayla's talking
with him.
Just listen to him.
Read Skinner's file sometime. It's quite interesting. And we don't know where Amherst is either, or what else he might have up his sleeve, but there's hope. Dr. Candle's got the DCD on the road to a vaccine. You broke the LMB's back and the Cleaners, and the Rikers too. We took the city back like we promised we would. We're not done yet. As long as the Dark Zone's out there, we've got our work cut out for us, but we're on our way to finally saving the city.
I have to go to the final cutscene now, but she'll keep talking after I land, so I'm gonna go quiet. 3, 2, 1, and boom.
Maybe something more. Not bad for the second wave, don't you think?
Heck yeah, it's not bad for the second wave. Okay, let's go to this checkpoint and do this final thing. The final cutscene. No, okay. Okay, we're there. Gotta go in this place. I'm gonna go quiet while this is going. So 3, 2, actually no, not yet. 3, 2, 1. Quiet. Echo. Actually, I'm not going quiet yet until this echo comes up. Alright, ready and go. Activate.
Well, here I am, Aaron Keener, the first wave's prodigal son. Normally I'd do this face to face, but I'm not 100% sure which way it'll jump. You act one way when Ms. Lau is watching, and another way entirely when you're off the leash. That's an interesting contradiction. You see, I think that deep down, you get it. You know, the old rules, laws, governments, those things died on Black Friday. But the feral PMCs, the convicts, the ones smart enough and good enough to take what they need, they'll survive. Me? I'm gonna prosper. Oh, you could too, but you took an oath, right? You got a duty. Those are both ways of saying that your conscience is fucking you. You ask yourself, who has earned a right to tell you what to do? Do you know how many agents died to hold the Dark Zone just for the brass to give up and put a wall around it? You don't believe me? You should check the place out for yourself. But the people you're working for, they're irrelevant now. Amherst changed how the game is played, and I have got the vision to win. I got Chernenko, I got a DNA printer, and a very interesting recipe book. I'm gonna write my own rules. You should think about getting in on this thing. I'll be seeing you.
So if you didn't,
Information
oh,
you
actually,
found
hold
in
on.
that lab was the crown jewel. I think we can break this thing now. But we've got some more information. A voice from the grave. Listen to what Amherst has to say.
Well, this is another cutscene. But if you didn't know who Aaron Keener is, he was like the main person for the first wave of Division agents. All right, this is the biggest cutscene in the whole thing, so I gotta go quiet for it too.
Is the smallpox virus, one of the deadliest pathogens on the planet. For centuries, it did a wonderful job helping keep the human population in check. But times change, and sometimes Mother Nature needs a hand in improving her creations. Like, say, speeding them up a little bit, making them contagious when they should be quietly incubating in a host, or making them more lethal. My friend Vitali's one of the pioneers in the field, and the idea has been around for years. Genome as data. You see, once we digitized DNA, we made it infinitely mutable. We could do 1,000 virtual variations in the time it used to take to grow a 1 lab-grade generation of pathogens. And we could pick the best, most lethal combinations and make them real. That's how you make a killer virus, you see. Mix in genetic code from other diseases, and you move the sliders all the way up on lethality and virulence. The goal was a 90% mortality rate. I'm not sure my green poison is going to quite hit that, but honestly, that's just details. As long as most of humanity goes, the Earth stands a fighting chance. Technically, technology is what's killing the planet. But that's not really the case. It's the greed that drives the technology. But a funny thing happened on the way to $100 genome maps and 3D printed plastic toys. Someone figured out those technologies could be repurposed, modified for the greater good. Me. Now, my virus is going to do what nature's always done. Decide who lives and who dies. And if nature decides I die, then I die. If nothing else, I'll have a lot of company. Natural selection at its finest. Helped along by a little unnatural genetic manipulation. It's all data, really. Life's just a method of processing it. The same way I processed the smallpox genome on my laptop. And who's to say that wasn't the plan all along? If, by some miracle, you survive green poison, then nature's decided you deserve to live. The rest of us shouldn't and won't. Godspeed. I'll see you in hell.
Okay, so that was the final cutscene, guys. So if you like this video, please like it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And so Gordon Amherst, the guy who made it, is dead. So guys, please like, subscribe, and peace.